What if I told you that there was a magic pill that you could take that puts you in a better mood, improves your sleep quality, and maybe even lengthens your life? You'd probably be willing to pay a lot of money for that pill. Now, what if I told you that you could achieve all these things without breaking the bank? Something that gives you all those benefits is exercise. So exercise is defined by the Oxford Dictionary as an activity that requires physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness. Exercise is a purposeful movement that is different from physical activity. Physical activity can be anything from walking to class to mowing the lawn. All exercise is physical activity, but not all physical activity is exercise. As young people, we must know the importance of taking care of our bodies and how that could impact our future selves. As a kinesiology major, ideas like this are consistently being reinforced. In Intro to Kinesiology, we are taught about the benefits of exercise and the certain disorders that are linked with the lack of it. Regular exercise plays an important role in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Exercise helps with your mental and physical health as well as your overall quality of life. I will first be speaking about the impact of exercise on your brain. Exercise helps people's mental health. In a study done by a researcher for the Center of Chronic Disease, it was found that regular exercise is significantly associated with lower depression and anxiety frequency. That is because when you exercise, endorphins are being released in your brain. Endorphins are your body's natural painkillers, and they help you, they make you not feel pain, and then they also give you feelings of happiness. According to a researcher for the Department of Health Education and Recreation at Southern Illinois University, people who engage in physical exercise are likely to have fewer stress symptoms and more psychological well-being than those who do not. Again, this is linked with the endorphin release, and I don't know about you guys, but when I'm really stressed, sometimes it's nice to get out, go on a walk, run, work out. It just makes you feel better. So far, I've talked about how exercise improves your mental health, and now I will talk about how it impacts your physical health. Physical health is also improved by exercise. Exercise reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes. According to a doctor for the cardiology clinics, physical inactivity has been identified as a major determinant of type 2 diabetes. So when you exercise, it actually puts your blood sugar levels on at a constant state, and it can help with insulin sensitivity. Cardiovascular disease, or CVD, is the leading cause of death for Americans right now. According to a scientist for the journal Frontiers in Cardiovascular Medicine, there are several risk factors leading to the development and progression of CVD, but one of the most prominent is a sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle is basically one where you are inactive. Being sedentary is being like sitting, laying, etc. So cardiovascular disease is basically anything where there's a limit in blood flow. So that can be heart attack, stroke, aneurysms, etc. When you are inactive, plaque can build up in your arteries, and that can lead to all the things I just said. So as you can see from this graph, the more active you are, the less likely you are to die of cardiovascular disease. Now that I have looked over how exercise improves your physical health, we can now look at how exercise helps you as you age. Overall quality of life is improved when you consistently exercise. As you age, mobility becomes more limited. A researcher for the Journals of Gerontology states that impairments in muscle strength are associated with falls, decreased mobility, walking speed, functional dependence, and disability. So as you age, your muscles get weaker. That's just in general that happens, and then you also become less active, so that increases that. So if you exercise, you can build up your muscles and slow that rate of decline in your muscles. And your muscle mass can also help with your reaction time, so you can catch yourself and falls can become less common. According to an article titled Bone Health Across the Lifespan, in humans, the ultimate goal of exercise intervention is not only to increase bone mass, but also to reduce the risk of fractures that occur more readily in bones of low mass. So as you can see from this, your bones also get weaker as you age, and it's called osteoporosis. And if you do things like load-bearing exercises, so it's basically anything where you are lifting weights, it can help build up those bones. And so if you were to fall, hypothetically, like if one of us were to fall, something most likely wouldn't break. But if your grandma were to fall, it could be worse for her. So building up those bones makes it less likely for you to break something if you were to fall. So as you can see, prevention is key to a long life. Today, I talked about the impacts of exercise on your mental and physical health, as well as the impact on your overall quality of life. Exercise is crucial to leading a healthy life. Going back to the pill from the beginning of the speech, the benefits from it are completely attainable. So next time you go to the gym, think that it is not only an investment in your present, but also an investment in your future.